Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat Ozma in the First Berserker Khazan. Now you can see here we're able to stun lock him using the Trance and Moonlight Awakening skills. This is from the golden set and it makes this boss fight a lot easier, so I recommend using that. Now for what we want to be doing here at the start is just being aggressive with him. It's not until he starts to do his range attacks where things get really difficult. You can do reflection attacks to return the damage back to him. For some of his attacks, if you do the reflection, it won't do anything, it just does a bit of stamina damage there, but that's still very valuable as you can break his posture relatively easy. If your stamina is low, do the brutal attack from the front to get your stamina back, otherwise go to the back to get more damage in. Now, whenever he flies up there, he's usually going to be doing a range attack. You can either block it or dodge to the side. Now, there are some attacks where he does like a fire beam or an ice beam. Those want to be dodged to the side as well, so most of the time when he's up in the air, dodging to the side is going to be your best option. Now, he also brings up those daggers there. You can block them one by one. You can also get your counter attack off there whenever that symbol arises. That's a pretty easy telegraphed attack to go for. But the trance ability is our most effective ability, which I'll explain in a moment here. We just want to be dealing with his range attacks as they come. He'll fly up in the air often, which is pretty easy to get that parry off on, and then return the damage. Watch over those shadow blades in the ground. We don't want to go anywhere near those because they will slow us down and do chaos damage. Now, to get this ability, you have to do the trance attack and then follow it up with a light attack, and then it'll pierce through him like you see here. So it's just continually doing trance, doing a single attack, doing trance again. It's crazy because it'll stun lock him whenever he's in that position until you run out of stamina. Now into his second phase, this is where things get a lot more challenging, and you want to be trying to do that trance ability here, as you saw, as much as possible. And I ran out of stamina there, which made it tough, so watch out because he'll fly up and he'll do these wing attacks, but you can see we can actually break his posture pretty easily here. And the nice thing about this is whenever you get a posture break, that's just a chance for you to build up spirit gauge. With that, we're going to want to do trance as much as possible, so bringing spirit ore or any of those items is pretty useful here. None of the abilities that you can apply to your weapon, like poison damage or fire, do anything to him, so that's not a function that we want to be focusing on. Whenever he does these glowing beams around him, you just have to dodge them. They're pretty easy to dodge. You'll see the telegraph timing there. It's not too bad, but he does have a few different range attacks, like this one here, which we can reflect back at him. And what's nice about it, it'll actually break his posture too, so you can get those extra brutal attacks in. Now, when he does this range attack, it's easy to dodge, but then it follows up with another attack, so don't get caught healing yourself like I was there. It was brutal. I almost went down. And then he follows up with even more attacks, so just block them. I lost my stamina there, was able to get the heal in eventually. And then I was able to get that trance ability in again. So that is the most useful skill here, trance with the Moonlight Awakening from the golden armor set. Highly recommend that because it makes this fight a lot more manageable. Now, when he charges up this ball here, it's going to actually pull us in, so that's something we got to keep in mind. You want to be dodging away from it as much as possible. Don't get pinned against the wall like I did there and almost go down, because that's not ideal, I'll be honest. You want to be mobile and in a position where you can get away. And don't do what I did there. Whenever he's doing that ground crumbling attack, block or move far away from him. So that is how to easily beat Ozma in the First Berserker Khazan. If you got questions, leave them in the comments. Hit the subscribe button below if you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next one.